your expectations with everything you need, with a pool and exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby, and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. And after a restful night, you can start your day with a breakfast that's second to none. Make your reservation by calling 256-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy is open to the public. See our newly remodeled lobby or use the convenient drive-thru. We accept all major insurance plans and offer competitive pricing for non-insured patients. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Our drive-thru window is on 8th Street with the entrance on Alaska Avenue in West Plains. For more information or to transfer a prescription, call 417-256-1793. Choose Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy, where they are focused on your health.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
And it so happens that Justin Shelby, State Farm agent, is the sponsor for the game tonight on the program here at the Civic Center. So as we get ready to get started, the Tennessee Prep Lions from Memphis, Tennessee, are coached by James Harrell. Their starting five is not going to present a lot of height. They'll be 6'5", and a pair of 6'4s across the front. 6'5" is Devin Coleman from Richmond, Virginia. Caleb Smith is a 6'4" forward from Memphis, and Tyree Singleton is a 6'4" forward, also from Memphis. This team has, as you can imagine, several kids from Memphis on it. Ocean Anupuro is a point guard, 5'11" from Cincinnati, and Malik Rabatez is a 6'2" guard from Switzerland. Starters for the Grizzlies, Ugo Eze will get the start. 6'8" postman from Nigeria. Trey Breland, the 6'4" forward from Hamden, Connecticut. Sterling White, point guard from Virginia Beach. Kayvon Eskridge, the 6'4" freshman from Atlanta. And the other starter will be Isaiah Lewis, point guard transfer from Chicago State. Jared Fay, the head coach of the Grizzlies, assisted by Jason Owens. Tennessee Prep's head coach is James Harrell. In fact, James Harrell's father started the program, and now he has inherited it from him. And he played Tennessee Prep in the past. We'll play him again tonight. The officials for the game, Braxton Nix, Mike Wood, and Charlie Scott. And the Grizzlies will be in the home white with the red numerals and red trim, blue trim. And Tennessee Prep, like every other team we played this year, is wearing blue. Crazy. So Mark Hubble is here as well, and it's good to have him. He had him with us on our high school game the other night. Here's the tip. Grizzlies win it. And quickly down, here comes Kayvon Eskridge. Right-hand floater is good, and it took a whole 3 seconds, and the Grizzlies take the lead.
And that's what they needed tonight, Harlan, after that tough game on Sunday.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, they need to come out and score some baskets quick, and that was good to see that on the opening tip-off.
On the left wing, Tennessee Prep will drive, and a little right-hand floater off the back iron won't go, as Eze will get the rebound off the miss by Enuforo. Down all the way. Here's the drive by Isaiah. High off the board and good. And that's going to be the problem Tennessee Prep's going to have tonight, is stopping penetration because the Grizzlies are going to take the ball right at them with their size advantage.
Well, and the speed too. I mean, we're very athletic on the front side, and our bigs are pretty lanky, and they move well across the lane too. So.
Right point, Repetez passes to the high post. Fadeaway shot off the back iron, won't go. Another rebound for Troy Breland. Off the miss that time by Caleb Smith. Up the right side, catch by Kayvon. Baseline, 13-foot jumper. Off the backboard, off the side iron, no good. And the ball is picked up by the Diplomat Lions. Down the front court, pass across the way to Enyeforo. He dribbles left, he goes right, around the high screen, down the right elbow. Gets cut off, hook pass across, deflected, stolen away. Grizzlies come away with it with Trey Breland. Trey in the front court, drives to the left baseline. Double team, kicks it back outside, touch pass across. Kayvon's going to shoot it again, and it's good.
And looks like the Lions will take a quick timeout here.
Great case in point. It's easier and better to shoot at home than on the road. Tonight the Grizzlies start hot, and they're already out to a 7-0 lead. 18:26 to go in the first half. Back in 30 seconds on KUKU.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
We're back at the West Plains Civic Center, and it's 7-0 Grizzlies, only about a minute 40 into the ball game. Right now, Devin Coleman with the basketball for the Diplomat Lions, who are under 500 this season. Bounce pass on a cut and go to the hoop, and a whistle travel violation will be the call on the Lions, Caleb Smith. And so it goes back over to the Grizzlies, trying to increase their lead. In the game for the Grizzlies, Christian Robbins.
And that name sounds very familiar to the folks here in West Plains. Christian's a hometown native here getting to play, and he's really been an asset this year for the Grizzlies.
Ball stolen, lob pass up ahead. Bad pass, but it's chased down. Now drive with a left-hand move to the hoop, and a good play by Tyree Singleton, who switched hands to his left hand and laid the ball in. And the Lions are on the board finally. 7-2 score, Grizzly basketball.
It looks like both teams are playing man-to-man here early.
Isaiah Lewis, jump shot good inside the line for two from the left wing. Isaiah Lewis now has 4, and it's a 9-2 ball game.
I have a feeling we'll see several different faces in today's game if it continues like this, Harlan, don't you?
Oh, well, let's hope. That'd be a very good sign. 9-2. For a while, we had both West Plains kids on the floor on Sunday later in the game. Here's the jump shot from the left side. That's up and good. And Caleb Smith finds the range, and I kind of get the feeling maybe Tennessee Prep is loosening up a little bit. Down the left corner, up and under fake by Christian Robbins. Passes back out on the left side. Back over to Christian in the corner. Ugo's got his man posted up. Man, you got to give him the ball when the guy guarding him is 6'5". And here's a kick. It'll stay Grizzly ball. And in the ball game comes the Salem, Missouri legend himself, Reese Dotson. And Reese is a shooter. Here we go on the inbound play. Underneath pass, good feed, loose on the deck. Good job by Izet. He gets the ball back and he lays it up and in. That was a good play on a couple of different fronts there, Mark.
It was. You're right, Harlan. And for him to stay with it and then get that little finger roll there in, that's what we like to see from our big man.
Over on the left side now, Enyeforo on the dribble, bounce pass in, little pick and roll, and ball kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Diplomat Lions. 20 on the shot clock, 16:25 to go on the game clock, first half. 11-5 is the score early here at the Civic Center. A little lighter crowd tonight, but it's good to have those that are here. Over on the right point now, here's Tyree Singleton. Push off, step back jump shot from 15 is good. So Malik Repetez, as opposed to what the program says, makes his first basket. Sterling White on the right wing. There's the shooter, and it's good. Reese Dotson
just like you were talking, Harlan, he's a shooter, and boy, he didn't waste any time. He let it fly quick.
He's in there to do one thing, and that's it right there. Right side drive, left-hand scoop layup won't go. Rebound to Eze off the miss by Singleton up the right sideline now. Top of the circle, hand it back. Sterling White, left corner, wide open. Christian Robbins won't go. The rebound on the weak side, kicked out, and they go with it. Anufuro ahead of the field, walked with the ball, and he got caught. Turnover on the Lions, trying to play a little too fast. Grizzlies got back on defense that time, and that helped force that turnover.
Well, we talk about size for Grizzlies, and, Ugo hustled down the court there and, stopped that play from happening. I mean, he didn't let them take the easy basket. For a big man, he hustled down. And it looks like he'll go to the bench, get a breather, and coming in will be number 41, Dallas Clayton, for the Grizzlies at this point.
7-footer from New Zealand will take Ugo's spot. Ugo really runs the floor well. That's something that almost turned over in the backcourt that not all bigger players do. Over the timeline, Sterling White dribbles down to the left baseline. Right-hand floater is good, but a foul before the shot will be called, and it'll be Grizzly basketball out of bounds. And that foul will go on Malik Rebetez, and that'll be his first foul. I think the first foul of the ball game. 15:22 to go in the first half. 14-7, Grizzlies lead by 7 with the basketball. Inbounded, Breland down low, got it deep, waits, shoots, missed it, tipped long. And Furo had it knocked away from behind, and look at Reese Johnson hustle back and get that basketball. Grizzlies come back with it. Cross-court pass, deflected pass, high in the air, and the teams will trade turnovers again. Back will come Tennessee Prep, kick to the right corner. Ball knocked away, lost. It'll still be his last touch by Christian Robbins in the basketball game right now is Jake Mether, 6'3", guard from Memphis, Tennessee. 1, 2, 3, 4 players from Memphis on this basketball team. Lions have it at the right point. The Grizzlies, as they normally do, go back to a zone on the inbound play. Over on the left, now to the point. Oliveira with it with 4 on the shot clock. Behind the back move, free throw line, spins to the middle, right-hand scoop, blocked by Dallas Clayton, and that's a turnover. Shot clock expires, and when you're desperate to get a shot up, having somebody 7 feet tall in your general vicinity is not a recipe for success. Because one thing, Dallas plays 7 feet tall. He plays taller than that, actually.
Yeah, with those long arms, Harlan, it doesn't take much for him to swat a ball away.
Front court Grizzlies with it, 14.5 to go in the first half. Backdoor cut, good move. Reese Johnson drives in, couldn't get it to go with the left hand, though. Now back come the Diplomat Lions on the run from the free throw line. A 15-foot little floater, no good. Kayvon Eskridge with it. Crossover dribble, lob pass up ahead. Christian Robbins, baseline, up, under, no good.
But
foul. Yep, he'll shoot 2.
Looks like that was going to be called on Caleb Smith of the Diplomat Lions. Once again, 6'4", and he's another one of those Memphis kids.
Second team foul, but in the act of shooting, Christian Robbins for the Grizzlies, who, he's like everybody else the other day, not much. Went right as far as offense goes. He makes the first free throw here, and that makes it 15-7 Grizzlies. In fact, Christian didn't score the other day. Here's the next one, good.
Well, that's one thing I think that most fans will notice this year. The Grizzlies are a much better free throw shooting team overall so far, Harlan, this year. And that's always good to see because, like we noticed the other night, the Scissor game, free throws can win you a ball game.
In the paint, Olivero pass stolen away by Isaiah Lewis. He goes the other way and whistle, and it'll be out of bounds as Isaiah lost control. Before he could get it across court to the far corner, he stepped out of bounds, so that's a turnover, and the Grizzlies will give it back to the Diplomat Lions. Kind of sloppy here early on. We've played 6.5 minutes, 16-7. Grizzlies on top by 9. At the right point, Messer is going to set and shoot a 3. Missed it short. Rebound comes down to Christian Robbins. Grizzlies back with a 3-on-3 break. Bounce pass ahead. Dallas Clayton, a little left-hand layup is good.
Once again, that size, that lankiness that he has, it's showing through right there.
That makes it 18-7. Right point, right-hand drive. No foul called as Clayton gotten away, and the Grizzlies will throw it away. At the other end was it touched. It was deflected by the Lions out of bounds right to their bench. So 13-10 to go in the half, and Christian Robbins will throw the basketball in. He's out there with Reese Dotson, Isaiah Lewis, Dallas Clayton, and Kayvon Eskridge. And we're going to timeout called by Tennessee Prep. 13-10 to go in the first half. And a full timeout with the score of the Grizzlies 18. The Lions 7. Back in a minute on KUKU.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy is open to the public. See our newly remodeled lobby or use the convenient drive-thru. We accept all major insurance plans and offer competitive pricing for non-insured patients. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Our drive-thru window is on 8th Street with the entrance on Alaska Avenue in West Plains. For more information or to transfer a prescription, call 417-256-1793. Choose Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy, where they are focused on your health.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
Back with Mark Hubble at the West Plains Civic Center. Inbound play to the Grizzlies. Immediately a foul is going to be called on the Diplomat Lions, and that will stop the clock once again. And so Grizzly basketball should be in the front court. We're quite a ways away from the bonus situation. Inbound play. And Isaiah Lewis with it. Grizzlies have 3 players out tonight: Donovan Freeman, Sevian Dillard, and Nico Hill. Free throw line, bullet jumper, Christian Robbins. That's good.
Nice little 10-footer by Christian there.
Theo Barop is in the ball game now for the Lions. In the left corner, step back shot, pull up jump shot, no good. Ball will be slapped out, picked up by Reese Dotson, and here he goes. Behind the back move at the free throw line, left hand layup is good. How about that?
I tell you what, Reese looked good. Going coast to coast on that one.
Reese is tied for high man in scoring now with 5. It's 22-7. Reese went behind his back, top of the free throw circle, went left and laid it up with the left hand. Really nice move. On the left side, into the paint, inside out pass. Out to the point, here's Oliveira with a jump shot. He took a 20-footer with 19 and goes out of bounds, and the Grizzlies will have the ball. 12-11 to go in the first half. Mehdi Passis comes in the lineup for the Grizzlies. Dallas Clayton and Reese Dotson will both go out. And who else came in? I think Ugo came in the lineup there.
Ugo's in, yep.
So back to play. The Grizzlies up by 15, and you want to just keep on piling on. Here's a drive by Isaiah Lewis. No good on the missed shot. Should have shot it with the left hand probably instead of the right as he came in on the left side. Now back the other way. Right-hand floater by Oliveira. High off the glass. Won't fall. Rebound is picked up by Barov. Pass into inside. Shot is no good. Rebound taken down by Kayvon Eskridge. Nate Hudson engineers tonight in the KUKU studios. Here's a drive, no good, and the rebound is taken away from the Grizzlies. Ugo Eze, and they get it back, though. Now a right point shot. 3 ball is good by Isaiah Lewis, and he has 7 points tonight. 25-7.
Looks like the Grizzlies are going to go back to man here.
So, I was going to say, you want to keep pressure on these guys. Don't give them easy open shots. Make it tough.
Yeah, the last thing you want is start giving a bunch of easy shots outside. The threes add up quickly, just right there.
There, 3 more. You said it, and they did it. Oliveira with the shot for a 3 from the left wing. And it's 25-10. Grizzly basketball and a 15-point lead.
Of course, that's one of the things right now, the Grizzlies, we got a little bit more of our, bigger man kind of play in there right now, and it hurts on the offense, on the defensive side. But offensive, it turns out good as Ugo gets an easy 2 down low on that post move.
You just got to get him the basketball. They don't have anybody that can do anything with him. At the point, Baroff pass over to the wing, gets it back, shoots it, air ball floating to his left. And now with 10:25 to go in the half, 27-10, the Grizzlies with the ball. Isaiah Lewis tried to feed it across and just handed the ball away, and it's stolen back the other way. Here we go down the right side, feed back pass to Oliveira to the left corner, and Messer will drive the baseline, gets trapped, stepped out of bounds, turnover. Tennessee Prep, their sixth here in the first half.
And coming back in for the Grizzlies right now will be Trey Breland, and looks like Sterling White. So we'll have White and Breland back in here for the Grizzlies. And it looks like the Lions will do a little full court pressure here. White's going to bring the ball up the court, though.
This has been a starting lineup for the Grizzlies in recent games. Top of the circle, White to the right wing to Trey Breland. It's inside, nobody open yet. Top of the circle, and Ugo to the left side to Sterling White. Oh, wide open underneath. Bounce pass in, layup by Trey is good.
Doesn't get much easier than that, Harlan. Doesn't get much easier than that.
That's why they say you want to reverse the basketball. Give somebody from the opposite side a chance to cut across and get open, and that time he was wide open. 9:34, we'll get a media timeout. Next stop, next whistle we get. Theo Barat dribbles, curls, gets cut off. And a whistle, and he traveled with the basketball. And that will lead to a timeout on the floor with 9:24 to go in the first half. The score, the Grizzlies on top, 29-10, and we're back in a minute on KUKU.
Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy is open to the public. See our newly remodeled lobby or use the convenient drive-thru. We accept all major insurance plans and offer competitive pricing for non-insured patients. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Our drive-thru window is on 8th Street with the entrance on Alaska Avenue in West Plains. For more information or to transfer a prescription, call 417-256-1793. Choose Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy, where they are focused on your health.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
9:24 to go in the first half with Mark Hubble, Jim Lambert, and in the studio, Nate Hudson. I'm Harlan Hutchison. In this game, the Grizzlies on top by 19, and we, at this point, see the Lions go to a 2-3 zone. And aside of them, I've been in the start. Kayvon to the right wing with a three. Good. Well, that'll bring you right out of it, too.
Tell you what, it's hard with our size advantage to not go zone to help double team our bigs, but then you leave those guys wide open, and we got some shooters, Harlan.
If you don't believe that shooting at home compared to, for instance, St. Louis Community College is different, we've already had few examples of that. Right wing pass for the Lions, jump shot off the backboard is no good. Ugo Eze will get it and hand it off to Sterling White. Mehdi Passis on the wing in the corner. Kayvon wide open again. Good again.
And that's how you move the ball around right there, Harlan. That's how you move the ball around.
11 here in the first half for Kayvon Eskridge. And Kayvon is a shooter, and you can tell when a shooter feels it, gets hot, makes a few, they just want the ball, and you need to get them the basketball while you can. Now on the right sideline now, Oliveira has it at the right wing. Grizzlies go to a zone here. Going to make them make a shot. Out front, they'll circle out. Oliveira to the high post. Curling down now, kicking it out on the right wing. They'll shoot a three as the shot clock goes off, and it's no good by Tyree Singleton. Here comes Mehdi Passis. He gets bumped in the open floor and is knocked to the floor, and that'll be a foul on the Lions, and that'll be on Kyle Silva Oliveira.
Looks like we're going to get another West Plains native checking in here.
Taylor Harrison gets in the ball game, the freshman from West Plains, and he got in the game in the second half on Sunday, but Coach Fay at that time, he was just trying to find any kind of combination that could score, and here tonight, that hasn't been that much of a problem. Trey Breland near the timeline, 7:50 go in the half, 18 on the shot clock. And the Lions push the Grizzlies out away from the basket here with their front court defense. Pass to the left baseline. Trey Breland works down. Double bump, up, third time, no good. Tipped up, controlled by the Lions, and they get it out to midcourt and come back the other way. Down the lane, here's a floater by Messer, and that shot will hit off the sidearm, picked up by Kayvon Eskridge on the rebound.
Tell you what, Eskridge is one of those guys that I love seeing play, and this year, it was a great pickup for us. We had a disappointing loss and losing Scooter late in the off season, and to get Eskridge and see what he's done, I mean, he makes you forget those woes, Harlan.
Pass across, stolen away, Mehdi Passis. And now the Grizzlies throw it away. I was told today by Coach Fay that Scooter who left to transfer to another school, is not playing because he had knee surgery. And so we wish Scooter Williams the best. I'll tell you, for a kid that was here for 1 year, he was as good as anyone I've ever seen. He was a highlight reel.
Every night. But like I said, it's good to have guys like Eskridge come, and they've done some great things. And then you look at some of the other kids that stayed around and have picked up their game.
No good on the shot, but the putback by Caleb Smith is good. And the Lions make it 35-12, long up ahead, Mo Cora. Little baby hook shot maybe? No, knocked away from behind, another steal. And a foul at the timeline on probably Taylor Harrison. For the Grizzlies, 6:29 to go in the half. And that
was on.
Seemed to be Taylor.
Yep, that was on Harrison. Speaking of Mo Cora, he's a guy that, when he's hot, he looks real good too. So glad to see Mo back in the lineup tonight.
Left corner shot deep in the corner is good for a three. And the Lions connecting downtown with that's actually Devin Coleman with that shot, and that was a three. Now Passis the other way. Puts it up on a drive across the baseline, and a foul's going to be called on that play, and that will put Mehdi Passis to the free throw line. 35-15 is the score, and the Grizzlies get to the line here with Mehdi Passis, one of our better free throw shooters. Halftime coming up here, about 6 minutes away. Grizzly halftime. And Teresa Ryan's our guest. First free throw is good. Mehdi Passis in the book, and he'll have one more shot. And good. And we'll get a sub for the Lions, but that's all we'll have this time, it looks like. Isaiah Lewis. But now the Grizzlies will go to a half-court trap out of the zone. Pressure on the ball, cross-court pass on the left wing. Now to the point. Back outside. Here is pass back on the wing to Beret. And now he'll drive across. Right-hand floater is good.
Lewis bringing the ball up here on the right side of the court. Looking to beat his man. He'll make a pass to the right wing.
Mehdi Passis passes inside. Ball deflected and stolen away by the Lions. They come back down the floor, and a whistle. It's either a foul or a walk. And it's not going to be a walk. So a foul on the Grizzlies. 5:26 to go. Overall, you would just have to look at both these teams and say to yourself, well, you got to get the ball inside. That's where your big advantage is. But as obvious as that might be sometimes, it doesn't always work out that way.
Well, and when you have such a great team of shooters, it's tough for them to always just pump the ball inside too. So
pass it on the wing for a three, no good. Rebound by Oliveira, back out to the right point. Beret with a step through, got away with an extra step. No, he didn't. Braxton Nix saw that clearly. Just took him a split second to call that. So a turnover on the Lions are ninth here in the first half, 37-13. And back comes Zeke. Isaiah Lewis to the right wing. Christian Robbins. Taylor Harrison peels off, not open, to the left side now. Christian Robbins at the point. Up fake, bounce pass down low, Taylor Harrison. Feeds inside, no, back out to the point. Isaiah Lewis. Quick pass across. Trey Breland with a two from the top of the circle, and it's good.
Talk about getting the shooter roll there, Harlan.
39-17. Left baseline, pull-up shot. Breland got a hand on it, blocked it. Christian Robbins with it. Looks for help, gets it up to Isaiah Lewis to the right corner. Trey's open, takes baseline all the way in, goes up, got blocked, tie up, jump ball. It'll be Lions basketball.
Really good defense by the Lions on that play right there. Like you said, we should have a clear size advantage, and we got to take a better job of controlling the ball and working it in. Of course, Trey makes things happen, so it's good to see him drive to the lane too. So
it doesn't matter who you play. I mean, when you're at this level, the other team is going to have athletes, and in that particular case, Trey just found some resistance. Left corner, here's an open three. No good. Rebound, Trey Breland with it. He's probably smoking after getting his shot jammed. Left corner, Taylor Harrison back over to Trey. Right point pass, Isaiah Lewis with 3:54 to go. To the right corner, Christian Robbins catches, shoots, and scores.
Well, you can see that play setting up, Harlan. They wanted it, and they got the exact play that they wanted, and Christian put it in the basket.
Reach-in foul on the offensive end for the Lions. And that's on Trey Breland. That'll be his first foul. And for the Grizzlies, only the third. Sterling White comes in. Reese Dotson comes in. Trey Breland and Isaiah Lewis will both go out. Again, the Grizzlies tonight without Nico Hill. Here's a pass to the right corner and a three. Back iron, no good. Goes to the left and picked up by the Grizzlies off the deck. Taylor Harrison. Front court, Sterling White. Crossover dribble, kicks it left corner. Here's Reese with a three. Good.
Tell you what, we push the ball up quick and get those open looks, and our shooters tonight are feeling it, Harlan, and you can tell it.
Over on the right side, they'll pass over for a two just inside the line, and it's no good on the miss by Caleb Smith. Grizzlies come back. With the basketball, it's Sterling White. Down the lane. Alley-oop and a dunk. Muhammad Kor, I thought we'd start the second half with that maybe, but as it turned out, Lowe got his first basket there, 47-17. Over on the right side, Rebetez now on the left wing to the point. Back to the left, Grizzlies in a zone, and that's making it tough to get the ball in. I'd say that. They get it right inside 5 feet. No good on the shot, though, and the rebound taken down by Taylor Harrison. Reese Dotson gets it back over to Sterling White. Sterling dribbles, kicks left corner. Christian Robbins dribbles to his right, looks right, passes left. Sterling White holds it with 15 on the shot clock. High screen to the right corner. Here's the three by Taylor Harrison. Short. Rebound comes long and is picked up by the Lions up the middle of the floor. Back out pass to the right side on a feet back. No good. Rebound put up and in. Good follow by Caleb Smith. He has 7 of the Lions' 19. Under 2 minutes, 47-19 is the score with 1:55 to go in the first half.
You know, I try to preach to my son about you got to pick somebody up and block them out. And with our size advantage, we should not be letting them get those easy putbacks on the offensive end.
Left side, Christian down the lane, got contact, puts it up, no good. Offensive foul will be the call on Christian Robbins for the Grizzlies. And let's see, that'll be his first foul. With 1:40 to go in the half. Kayvon Eskridge will come in for the Grizzlies. Dallas Clayton is in for the Grizzlies, also with Reese Dotson, Sterling White, and Muhammad Kora. Ooh, almost stolen in the backcourt as Grizzlies press a little bit up the left sideline now. Lions break the 10 count. Dribble into the paint. Back out to the right point. Lob pass to the right corner. Open shot for a three is way too hard as Angioforo missed. And now ball stolen. Picked back up. Angioforo hands it off. Shot from about 7 feet. No good. Ball picked back up, put up and in. And the Lions get paid off for their perseverance. Devin Coleman gets the first basket, his first basket. 47-21, 1:05 to go in the half. Let's see if the Grizzlies get it into, well, they tried to. Now inside out pass. Reese Dotson with a three. No good. Tipped out by Muhammad Kora. And it'll be Lions basketball with 54.4 to go here in the half. You would expect the Grizzlies to score a lot of points against this team in spite of their recent shooting problems. And Mark, that's happened here in the first half. You're on a 100-point pace now.
Just Harlan, you're right here. I mean, like I said, our shooters are feeling it tonight. And like I said, if we can get our big man a little bit more involved, we should be scoring every time we're coming down the court.
Pass inside will be deflected out off the knee of the Grizzlies to the Grizzly bench. Nico Hill got elbowed at the end of the Three Rivers game. He is sat out Sunday. He is sitting out tonight. Hopefully we'll have him this weekend. There's a walk, but no call. Turnaround shot, no good. Got his own rebound, put up off of the glass, and good with 22 seconds to play. I think that was 25 did that. That'll be Wells. Now in the right corner, Clayton hook pass inside, put up off the board, no good. Put back up and good by Muhammad Forrest.
That'll make your score 49-23.
At the horn, the jumper is way short. And so the Grizzlies, in the first half, scored nearly as many points as we had over two halves on Sunday. Here at the half, it's 49-23. And Grizzly halftime is coming up. And it's brought to you by Missouri State University, West Plains, new beginnings and endless possibilities. And we'll have a special guest coming up here on KUKU.
Are you ready to take the next step toward an exciting and challenging career? If so, check out the educational opportunities at Missouri State University, West Plains. You'll find quality transfer and career programs at an affordable cost, as well as flexible scheduling options. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world, for the third year in a row. They meet and exceed your expectations with everything you need, with a pool and exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby, and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. And after a restful night, you can start your day with a breakfast that's second to none. Make your reservation by calling 256-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy is open to the public. See our newly remodeled lobby or use the convenient drive-thru. We accept all major insurance plans and offer competitive pricing for non-insured patients. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Our drive-thru window is on 8th Street with the entrance on Alaska Avenue in West Plains. For more information or to transfer a prescription, call 417-256-1793. Choose Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy, where they are focused on your health.
Are you ready to take the next step toward an exciting and challenging career? If so, check out the educational opportunities at Missouri State University, West Plains. You'll find quality transfer and career programs at an affordable cost, as well as flexible scheduling options. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
It's Grizzly Halftime tonight on our appearance on KUKU. It's our great pleasure to have with us on Grizzly Halftime Teresa Ryan. She is here from the Health Information Technical Department from Missouri State University, West Plains, and it's a pleasure. She says she's been here a few times, but she's not real comfortable. Are we getting closer, though?
We're getting closer.
Okay, great. Teresa, it's a great pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you.
Tell us, describe the Health information technical department at Missouri State West Plains. What do you do?
We have several different certificates, electronic health records specialist, medical office assistant, medical assisting, medical coding, and then we have an Associates of Applied Science in Health Information Technology.
You've been in this department for how long now?
6 years.
Oh, wow. So you're a veteran of this.
Yeah.
You know, the health field itself is such a wide, hugely encompassing thing, and the university does a great job to try to address the needs in that particular field in a variety of different ways, and your department obviously is one of those.
Yeah, thank you. We do. We are able to help fill a lot of jobs in the region that are available. Students who graduate from these programs don't seem to have any problem finding a job, whether they choose to work from home, whether they choose to work at an employer in the region.
What drew you to this particular field?
Oh my gosh, it's been about 25 plus years ago. It just interested me. I wasn't into hands-on medical care. I was more interested in the book side, doing the medical records. So I started out just doing a variety of different jobs until I served as a medical clinic manager for 17 years and then eventually decided to start teaching.
It's obvious now that the health field is ever growing, and there's always a need for people in just about every aspect of it. Have you seen that growth, that explosion over the last few years?
Yeah, especially with medical coders. That position seems to grow the most. With the increase in medical services, that means more services need to be converted from the medical language into characters to be submitted on medical claims. And so there's more services to bill, especially due to COVID.
Mm-hmm. Talk a little bit about what, for people that may not understand, when you talk about coding, what are you talking about?
Taking a medical record and converting it into codes as far as why the patient was being seen, what services they received that day, and we convert that into alphanumeric characters and put that on an insurance claim form and submit that to the insurance for the patient so the services can get paid.
Teresa Ryan's our guest from the Health Info Technical Department at Missouri State University, West Plains. How much has you've been in this department for 6 years? Have you seen your department grow, get busier?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, we keep expanding. We've added the medical assisting certificate. We've added an additional instructor who helps teach those courses. Those are for people who are interested in serving like in a medical clinic capacity as someone who draws blood, rooms patients, assists providers, gives shots, those types of jobs. But yeah, we have continued to grow. We've probably doubled in size or a little more than doubled since 2019 when we moved the programs online.
Is the word phlebotomist, is that the person that draws blood?
Yes, it is.
Well, I just know it because I got a friend that does that very thing. Do people come to you and in terms of your department, when they come to you, are there certain people that are better suited for these particular jobs? Because you'd have to be comfortable sitting at a computer. You're going to have to be patient and
right.
and those type of things.
Yeah, you've got to be someone who's comfortable sitting for long periods of time, especially if you do medical coding, because you're usually just behind a computer screen and at a desk the entire time that you work your shift. The one that probably wouldn't be that way would be medical assisting, because you're up and down, interacting more one-on-one with patients. Some of the other jobs are more behind the scenes.
Talk a little bit about as far as a career goes. If people are, and I think most people are probably looking for something that they can do, they can rely on, that they like, that will be a good career for them. Do most of these occupations that you're talking about here fall into that category?
Oh, definitely. Healthcare isn't going anywhere. We just see more and more need for that. And as much as we need the nursing on the front end, we need the people on the back end who can take care of the paperwork and check people in and out, and send their medical claims in. So there's a wide variety.
So for people that would be interested in inquiring the Health Information Technical Department that you're a part of, what is the best way to go about finding out about what you guys offer and how to get involved in it?
Give me a call at 417-255-7786, or you can send us an email to the department email address, which is WP HIT at MissouriState.edu.
You have some information with you there, stuff like that. Is that available for people to pick up?
Yes, we have these handouts and brochures available on campus in regards to the different programs that we offer in the HIT department.
When it comes to the health field, as we wrap up here, Missouri State West Plains is just done more and more and expanded with the variety of needs that are out there. Are you seeing your department doing the same thing, looking forward down the road? It's just going to be more and more, right?
Yes, definitely. In fact, starting in the fall of 2022, we are adding 4 new degrees to this particular department. And so those are going to delve out into some more specialties, such as data analytics for healthcare, specifically to healthcare reimbursement. We'll offer an associate's degree for medical coding only, an associate's degree for medical assisting, in addition to the generalized HIT degree that we offer, and we'll still maintain the 4 certificates that we offer as well.
Fantastic. I know several people actually are in some of the associated fields that Teresa is talking about, and they really enjoy their work. So if you're cut out for it, this would be a great way to go. Teresa, Ryan, thank you so much, and please come back again sometime.
Thank you.
All right, and we thank Teresa for being our guest here on KUKU and Grizzly Halftime, brought to you by Missouri State University West Plains, new beginnings and endless possibilities.
Are you ready to take the next step toward an exciting and challenging career? If so, check out the educational opportunities at Missouri State University West Plains. You'll find quality transfer and career programs at an affordable cost, as well as flexible scheduling options. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world, for the 3rd year in a row. They meet and exceed your expectations with everything you need, with a pool and exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby, and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. And after a restful night, you can start your day with a breakfast that's second to none. Make your reservation by calling 256-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy is open to the public. See our newly remodeled lobby or use the convenient drive-thru. We accept all major insurance plans and offer competitive pricing for non-insured patients. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Our drive-thru window is on 8th Street with the entrance on Alaska Avenue in West Plains. For more information or to transfer a prescription, call 417-256-1793. Choose Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy, where they are focused on your health.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
And welcome back to the West Plains Civic Center. This is Mark Hubble, also alongside Harlan Hutchinson tonight, and Jim Lambert doing video. We've got about 2 minutes left to go here at the halftime. Once again, Grizzlies up 49-23. It's been a great first half of shooting today for the Grizzlies after the dismal performance on Sunday. Once again, score 49-23 here at the half. We'll be back in about 90 seconds to start the second half.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
Are you ready to take the next step toward an exciting and challenging career? If so, check out the educational opportunities at Missouri State University West Plains. You'll find quality transfer and career programs at an affordable cost, as well as flexible scheduling options. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy is open to the public. See our newly remodeled lobby or use the convenient drive-thru. We accept all major insurance plans and offer competitive pricing for non-insured patients. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Our drive-thru window is on 8th Street with the entrance on Alaska Avenue in West Plains. For more information or to transfer a prescription, call 417-256-1793. Choose Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy, where they are focused on your health.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
Halftime score is 49-23. Second half in just a couple of moments. 9 players scored for the Grizzlies in the first half. Kayvon Eskridge was hot from the three-point line. He made 3 threes, has 11 at the break. Reese Dodson came off the bench, and he's our second leading scorer with 8 points in the first half and 7 for Isaiah Lewis. Tennessee Prep had 6 players score. They're led by Caleb Smith, who had 7 points in the first 20 minutes. So, we're ready to go in the second half. It'll be Grizzly basketball at midcourt, starting 5 out there for both teams. Sterling White to the left side to Kayvon Eskridge. Baseline, posted up, turning and facing now. Trey Breland, he'll dribble over and hand to Sterling White. Sterling goes left, stops, back out to the point, right wing. Here's a 3 by Eskridge. Good start to the second half.
Once again, starting off hot, shooting the basketball. That's what we'd like to see, Harlan. Quickly down the court.
Over on the left side, here's a 3, and it's up and it's good, and that is something that I'm sure that Anufora and the rest of his team would like to see more of in the second half. Shot from the wing makes it 52-26. Kayvon at the point. 3 ball is off the sideline, but chasing it down, Trey Breland to try to pass it to Kayvon Cutting. Now on the left wing, Isaiah with a 3. That's no good. Rebound, though. Kayvon hands it back. Isaiah leans in, shoots with the left hand, and good.
Once again, crashing the boards. That's what's going to be important for the Grizzlies.
Back to the front court now on the baseline. Good move, driving to the basket on the right side. Good, and a foul on the play is Tyrese Singleton. Got around the defender, went for the steal. And Ugo Eze will be called for a foul upside his head as the official makes the motion to the scorer's table. Singleton now with 4 points plus a free throw.
I believe that was actually on Breland. That's going to be Breland's second foul.
Trey has his second. And Ugo then, we played an entire half and about a minute plus, still with no fouls. Here's the free throw, no good, so no three-point play for Tyrese Singleton.
Lions have come out with a little bit more pressure here in the second half, Harlan, trying to stop the easy baskets.
Kayvon, free throw line, right elbow, right corner. Deep 3 by Lewis, no good. Weak side rebound, rolled down by Coleman. Up the right side to the right corner. Here's a deep 3 off the side iron, no good. Comes down to Kayvon Eskridge.
He'll kick it over to White. White will bring it down the court, kick it back out to Eskridge. Eskridge for the 3. Good. Look out. Once again, like I said earlier, when the shooters are hot, let them keep shooting.
That's the thing. You got to get it to the guy that's making the shots. And now Kayvon with that second 3.5 has 17 points, 57-28. Pass inside, knocked away by Ugo. Loose on the deck, picked up by Eskridge. Knocked away again, picked back up. In high school, we would have had 4 fouls called right there, but they let it go here in junior college basketball. Here's Sterling White Left wing, another long three by Kayvon as a round spins out. Rebound. Breland had it, lost it, got it back, and dribbles it out to the left corner, and the Grizzlies reset. Now they've got 15 to shoot. Sterling White nearly had it stripped away. Bounce pass back to him on the feet from Isaiah Lewis. Layup good. Foul on the play. The basket counts. And Sterling White will get to the line, try to finish a three-point play.
Well, and in that first half, Arlen, I believe the Grizzlies were perfect 4 for 4 at the free throw line. So hopefully that continues here in the second half as well, and we'll get the three-point play here by White.
I think you mentioned something about that. That's first basket for Sterling in the first half about free throw shooting. This normally is a really good free throw shooting team. And in close games, that always makes a difference. This one's not going to be close. 59-28 Grizzlies. Free throw no good. Ball is tipped to the left corner. And it's picked up there and back the other way, Caleb Smith. Let's see, the Grizzlies are in a zone. Still going to try and force Tennessee Prep to make outside shots. To the right corner. Up fake and a drive in. Ball kicked across. Pass stolen by Isaiah Lewis. Turnover 10 on the Diplomats. All the way in. And a drive and a foul will be the call, and that'll put Isaiah on the free throw line for the Grizzlies. 17:04 to go in the ball game. 59-28 Grizzlies by 31 points.
Well, and the important thing about the zone defense is it clogs up that middle and makes those passes, those little touch passes that they try to do with guys cutting the lane a lot tougher. And, I've tried to explain that to my son a lot on playing zone defense, and he doesn't get it, Arlen.
Oh, the temptation is as Isaiah Lewis makes the first free throw. A lot of coaches aren't very, very fond of zone defenses because it's hard to get their players to play it the right way. And part of the right way is you still, even though you're in a zone, you got to move your feet. And a lot of the time you get stationary and just aren't as active. Next one is missed. Picked up by the Grizzlies. Underneath pass. Right-hand reverse won't go, and the ball is going to be controlled by the Diplomat Lions, and they come back as Zeke makes 1 out of 2. Inside out pass stolen. Eskridge with it. Now a 3-on-2 break. A lob it up ahead. Breland with the catch. Gets it back to Mo Cora, who saves it from going out of bounds. Breland on the baseline from the left side. Backs in, backs down, goes up, swiped away, and it'll stay Grizzly basketball.
The Grizzlies will have 18 seconds on the shot clock here. On this out of bounds underneath the basket.
Here's the inbound play in the corner. Kayvon back to Breland. Backs down, whistle. Oh, come on.
Ooh.
That's going to be a charge on Trey Breland for backing into the defender. And he had to stand there and think about that for a minute. He didn't call it right off.
Well, and once again, it's that circle, that archway. Where was he at? Was he really, was he outside of it or not? And I think that's what he was trying to determine where his feet were at. And I'm not sure that he was outside that archway there.
So with 16:32 and counting now, 60-28 Grizzlies. On the left side, Singleton to the right point, and Euphora. Back over on the left point now. Ribetez gets it inside, back outside it comes. Malik Ribetez, left wing pass. Oliveira to the point. There's 8 on the shot clock. In the right corner. Good job on defense, Christian Robbins. Now they'll have to kick it to the far wing. Driving in a right-hand shot with 2 on the shot clock, and it's up and good. Really good play. That was more desperation than anything, but sometimes that works. Oliveira with his second field goal. He has 5. And it's 60-30. Mehdi Passis to the right corner, Mo Cora. Back out to Kayvon Eskridge. Christian Robbins gets open but can't get the shot away. Off the screen in the right corner. Isaiah Lewis with it. Zeke gets by his defender all the way in. Hangs, shoots, scores, foul, basket counts. And again, Isaiah Lewis showing that great body control. He's able to gather himself and finish the play as Ribetez called for his second foul. And, well, his third foul. And so it's a bucket and 1 for Isaiah Lewis, who is a transfer from Chicago State, Division I transfer from Wayne, Michigan, up around Chicago. And here's the free throw, and it's good. Isaiah Lewis with the three-point play here. I'm excited to have him back again next year, hopefully, and see what he can become because he has some great possibilities about it.
and he gives you that true, point guard mentality that we kind of missed last year a little bit. So it's definitely good to have a guy that knows how to control the game.
To the far right side, pull-up jump shot, side iron won't fall down. Rebound off the miss by Singleton, taken down by the Grizzlies. Kayvon, lob, alley-oop, caught the dunk. Mo Cora on the diagonal pass, and his head was about 3 inches from hitting the rim there. That brought ooh and ah from the crowd there. Here's the ball knocked away, another steal. Grizzlies come back. Here goes Mo. They try to pass it to him in the middle, and the ball was tipped away. Team straight turnovers. Up ahead, right-hand layup is up and in at the other end by Enuforo, and so he's got 5 now in the front court. Zeke will drive, and he had it slapped away, and now back the other way. Pass up ahead. Right-hand layup is up and in. Lions beat the Grizzlies down the court, and Coach Fay will not overlook that as Singleton got the layup, and he has 6 points. 65-34 Grizzlies with 14-17 to go in the second half. Grizzlies on their way to their 6th win. Ball slapped away and stolen again. Grizzlies turning it over. Pass up ahead. Two-handed dunk by Kyle Silva Oliveira. And we'll get substitutions here. Kayvon comes out. Reese Dodson comes in. Isaiah Lewis will come out of the ball game for the Grizzlies. Kayvon is still in there with Muhammad Cora, Christian Robbins, Reese Dodson, and Mehdi Fasis, and some full court pressure now by the Lions.
Tell you what, a few quick turnovers like that make the team really get hungry again, Harlan.
Backdoor cut, right wing. Here's a 3-ball by Dodson, no good. Kayvon may have got a little push in the back there, rebounded by Tennessee Prep. They come back at the right side. Now in the corner, pass over, back out to the wing. Messer will get around the defender, back to the right corner. Shot is in the air and around and out. No good. Rebound to Muhammad Cora, and the Grizzlies control with 13:35 to go in the half. Top of the circle, dribbles across. Right-hand layup is good on a nice crossover move by Muhammad Cora at the top of the circle and took it all the way in. He has 8 points.
Mo is so smooth, for a guy that plays really a true 3-4 kind of position. He's very smooth out there on that small forward position.
Ball stolen. Reese Dodson now stolen back, and they come the other way and tried to dunk, but Reese Dodson got a hand on it, and a foul will be called. That will put the Tennessee Prep Diplomat Lions on the free throw line. The foul will go against Reese Dodson. That'll be his first foul. 13:06 to play. 67-36.
Team fouls even right now here in the second half, 3 apiece.
First try is no good by Kyle Silva Oliveira. And that is only the second free throw they have shot this entire game. The Grizzlies have shot up to now 8. So that's what happens when you don't have much size and you can't take the ball inside that much. That's where you get those fouls, and they haven't been doing that, more on the perimeter than anything else. Second try is no good. Rebound to Cora, as he'll fight off the defender and get control of it with Caleb Smith jockeying for that rebound.
Bringing the ball up the court is Lewis. He checked back in along with Hugo.
Hand check foul out front. That time Caleb was, or I should say Isaiah was being guarded on the perimeter by Anuforo, and he was, hands all over, and finally a foul was called. That'll be his second foul. Grizzly ball on the sideline now in the front court. Into Isaiah Lewis. Isaiah will dribble over to the left side. Smith on him, and now he'll wait, get a screen, goes left. Pull up, 15-foot floater is good. Isaiah had 7 in the first half. He has 8 already in the second half. That's 15 points. Over on the left side now. Lob pass into the high post on the left elbow. They'll pull it back outside with Oliveira. Right side, over the top pass. Left corner, Metzer with a 3. Off the back iron, it goes long. Picked up by the Grizzlies on the run. 3-on-2. Alley-oop again, and a missed shot. Eze there to follow it up and in. Good.
Once again, our bigs run the floor, Harlan. You said it earlier. We got guys that know how to run the floor.
That can make a big difference when you're finishing the fast break. Another steal, but it's stolen back by the Lions. 24 on the shot clock now. Right elbow, turn, face, air ball, out of bounds off the shot by Oliveira. And it'll go back over to the Grizzlies with Taylor Harrison checking back in. Again, we're short Sebian Dillard tonight. We're short Nico Hill. And so the bench is lengthened a little bit for some guys. And the Grizzlies will sub out and get Taylor in the ball game now. He's out there with Ugo Eze, Muhammad Cora, Reese Dodson, and Isaiah Lewis. Backdoor cut. Boy, Cora's wide open underneath. No one on him at all. They can't get him the ball. Now picked up by Taylor Harrison. Cross-court pass on the left point. Reese Dodson. Pass low block. There's Ugo posting up. Feeds it over to Cora. You have to shoot the ball. You get 3 seconds to get it out. Now here's a drive by Muhammad. Good. He reached back with his right hand and flipped it off the glass. That was some shot.
Athleticism.
On the baseline, they'll cut the ball off now out to the point. Fake the pass, drive through. No good on the layup by Oliveira. Picked up by the Grizzlies and Taylor Harrison. Lob to the far left corner with a catch. Pump fake. Taylor walks in. 12-foot jump shot. No good. The rebound comes to the opposite side with Anufuro. Front court drives all the way down. Right-hand scoop shot off the glass and good. He has 7 all in this half. 10:43 to go in the half. 73-38.
Isaiah will bring it up the right-hand side. Now move back to the middle. Ugo posting. Kicks it out. Now Mo has it up top of the key. Drives the lane. Floater, no good. Rebound. And we're going to get over the back maybe.
That's going to be a foul on the Lions. They're going to get a foul as Muhammad had 2 cracks at it. In the second try, he got fouled.
Looks like they called that on Caleb Smith.
Yep, second foul on him. 73-38, 10:23 to go. Getting close to the media timeout. Giving Nate a heads up here. Giving kind of a bookmark as to where we're at. Free throw no good by Mo Cora. If you ask him what his position is, and you look at him, he's 6'7", so he can be a small forward, maybe big forward, and in most people's minds, maybe even play post. He'll tell you he's a guard. He will. I
know.
Here to tell you. Here's the next free throw try from Mo, and it's good.
Well, and right now, you look at our size that we have in there. I mean, we've got 3 guys that can look like towers down there. So
against the zone, the Lions in the left corner. Messer will shoot a 3. Won't go. Rebound foul will be on Mo Cora going over the back inside. So I'll stop the clock at 10:09 as we're not quite to the media timeout yet, but Mo picks up his first foul. And for the first time tonight, I think Luca Novaco comes in the ball game for the Grizzlies. And Luca has got more playing time here recently mainly because he is a gritty guy, and he plays very hard. He doesn't mind going places a lot of people don't like to go when it comes to fighting for rebounds and the such. Pass down low on the low block. Left-hand hook shot is good by Caleb Smith. Over Dallas Clayton, 74-40. Grizzlies on their way to win number 6. If we win 2 this weekend, we'll be back to 500 with a chance to be over 500 going into the Christmas break. Benny Facis out front. A foul will be called, and that'll get us to the media timeout. A foul on Anufuro, and that'll be his 3rd. And with 9:37 to play in the basketball game, the Grizzlies have a 74-40 lead on the Diplomat Lions from Tennessee. Perhaps we're back in 1 minute on KUKU.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
Are you ready to take the next step toward an exciting and challenging career? If so, check out the educational opportunities at Missouri State University West Plains. You'll find quality transfer and career programs at an affordable cost, as well as flexible scheduling options. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
We come back to play. Taylor Harrison shoots a three from the left corner. It's no good. The Grizzlies get the rebound, or had the rebound, lost it out of bounds. And it's going to go over to the Diplomat Lions. All right, Mark Hubble, take it up. Pick it up from here.
All right. Looks like they'll bring up court, pass over to the left side, swing it back to the middle, back over to the right side, work it in, shot, and it's good. That's number 24, Caleb Smith. Once again, another one of those Memphis kids. Grizzlies will bring the ball up. Look to go down to Etheridge. Etheridge to no good. Rebound by our big man, and he gets fouled. That'll be Clayton going to the line for two here.
Manny Pastis had a wide-open shot in the right corner, and he is normally one of our better shooters, but that one didn't go down. But Dallas Clayton was there for the rebound. So the big 7-footer from New Zealand will go to the line, and he will have two shots.
First one, no good. Subbing back in will be Sterling White. So we'll have a true kind of point guard, or at least a good two-guard kind of guy come back in. Clayton's second shot up. No good. Rebound tipped around, but the Lions will control the ball. And they look to swing it around here. Back to the left side. Drives, kicks it to the corner, and unfortunately he's going to step out of bounds. So a quick turnover here by the Lions. Gets the ball right back to the Grizzlies. Once again, like I said, we got White back in the game, so he's going to control the tempo here and bring the ball down. Oh, backdoor cut. Good pass. Good play by the Grizzlies there.
Eddie Pastis with a terrific pass on the backdoor move, and the Grizzlies up 76-42.
The court vision by these guys is just tremendous at this level. Lions will move the ball around. Got to stop the key here. They're wanting to work the ball down in, but like I said, we've got some really good bigs in there right now. Skip it across, get to the corner, and we're going to get a body call on Luca here, I think.
Luca Novaco does such a good job defending and rebounding, and really just being one of those hard scrub kind of kids that doesn't mind getting on the floor, playing hard defense.
Looks like the Lions on that inbounds will get a quick three. That was on Euphora.
Yep.
On Euphora for the Lions.
Come on, Mitty.
Oh, good rebound. Come on, Clayton. There we go. Dallas gets it back in after the second try. Lions will bring the ball back up. Coming down the left side, kick it over. We get back around to the left side. And there's another three ball. That'll be Oliveira with a three. So the Lions get a little hot here on the three-point. We may see the Grizzlies go back to man here if they keep shooting.
That's 3 threes they've made in the second half. They made 2 in the first half. They look like they're a little more relaxed here. And here's another steal.
White kicks it up. Edwards to Clayton. Clayton gets it to fall and will get fouled. So good play there by the Grizzlies. Kayvon saw Clayton fitting to the basket, got him to feed, and he took it strong to the basket, made the shot. Now he goes to the line to make a three-point play here.
Jared Fay on the Grizzlies sideline instructing Luca Novaco, talking about defensive position at the other end of the floor. Dallas will shoot a free throw. Luca's out there along with Mehdi Pastis, Steven Eskridge, and Sterling White, and here's a free throw.
And it's good. So Dallas Clayton will make a three-point play. Subbing back in will be Isaiah Lewis. He'll give Sterling a break. And the Lions will have the ball here with 7:04 left to go in the game. Grizzlies up 81-48. Grizzlies have 5 team fouls, and the Lions have 8. So we're in the 1-and-1 here. And a quick turnover. Good defense. Give the ball back to the Grizzlies.
Every kid that comes and plays at this level usually was one of, if not the best player on their high school team. They're used to scoring a lot of points. And then you get here, and it kind of dries up. So it's nice to see, like Dallas Clayton tonight. He's got 7 points off the bench. Nice to see him have some offensive success.
And he's a kid that, I know that Jared talked about early, and, really trying to find his own here. And they're picking up the rebound is Clayton. That'll give him 9. He's a kid that's come from overseas and really, trying to adjust to a lot of different things. And I know that Jared's happy to have that size here. So it'll be a miss by the Lions, and quick pickup here by the Grizzlies on the defensive side. Gets the ball down the court quickly here. Eddie looking to make the pass and got a little too much. Got a little too friendly with the basketball, Harlan. We sometimes make those ill-advised passes because we're trying to just make that one extra pass there.
Kayvon and Dallas will both go out. Christian Robbins will come in the game with Reese Dotson, or Ugo Eze, that is. Back to play, 6:06 to go.
Lions kick it across, left side, back to the middle. Back over to left side wing for a 3-ball. No good. Rebound, Dotson. He'll kick it out to Lewis. Lewis will bring it up the court. Kicks it out to Luca. Luca for the 3. No good. Robbins, big rebound, putting it back in. Good job, Christian Robbins. One of our West Plains boys right there.
He's got 9. You don't have to worry about him putting out effort.
Grizzlies trying to slow the momentum down here a little bit. Looking to work it in. Nothing there. Dotson for 3. No good. Luca, couldn't hang on to the ball. Lost the handle there. So the rebound goes out wide. Luca can't hang on to it. It'll be Lions ball.
Every coach would like to have a player. Actually, they'd like to have 2 or 3 players like Luca Novaco, because without the jobs that he does and players like him do, then it makes it really hard to win basketball games. But they make key winning plays.
Those guys that hustle for you, Harlan, it's hard to beat hustle. Hustle and defense, it wins a lot of games.
In fact, I heard Jared use that phrase today. I was talking to him and talked about making winning plays. And he makes winning plays.
Lions will inbounds here. They'll kick it out. And
that's a horse shot.
Onuforo, once again, makes a very acrobatic play and drives down the lane and gets that bucket to fall. Grizzlies bring the ball back up. Lewis on the left wing looking to pass. Gets it over to Dotson on the handoff. Reese will bring it up to the top of the key. He's working it down low in the feint and going to get a hand check foul on
You can't hold your breath here. You got to just wait. There it is.
I was like, I thought they were going to call it on, but I couldn't tell for sure.
You can guess, but it'll eventually pop up there.
So Reese is going to line here with a 1-and-1. And
if he makes 2, he'll be in double figures.
And there's the first one. It's good. Score now 86-50 with 4:45. Let's go here in the second half. Grizzlies have looked pretty well today. Could be a little cleaner in spots, but that's okay. And it's good. Reese will make 2, putting him in double figures tonight. Supermac Lions will bring the ball back up, kick it around, swing it to the corner. Christian Robbins sets it back off on the pass back up. He goes coast to coast and gets called for and there will be a foul called on the Lions. But the shot did not fall. He made a very good play, though. Good hustle by Christian there.
87-50, pretty good chance we're going to hit 100 tonight because the guys that are in here at the end of the game, they're not interested in just running the clock out. They want to play.
They want to make baskets, Arlen. You're right. Christian will make the first one.
That's 10 points for Christian tonight. So he's in double figures. Reese Dotson's in double figures off the bench.
And here we go. Shot number 2 up. No good. Rebound by Mo. Mo kicks it out to Reese. Reese for the three. No good. Well, we had a good look at it there, Harlan, and just didn't get the ball.
He's going to get a lot more chances this year.
Lions will swing it around here on top of the key. Driving toward the right side of the lane. Gets it up. No good. Cora with the rebound. He'll bring it down. They kick it around.
Good ball movement.
Oh, just can't get the ball. Mo, big rebound, goes back up with it. And he'll make that look easy on the putback. Good job, Mo Cora.
If he'd known how open he was, he would have really dunked it that time.
I think he thought about it, but then wasn't sure how open he was. You're right, Harlan.
Muhammad Cora is pooped. I'm just watching him move side to side over here. He needs a rest.
And once again, Onyekora makes the 3 ball.
15 points all in this half.
I mean, he looked like he was going to do something in the first half and just never could get really rolling, but he's definitely a good player for Tennessee. Prep.
Didn't score a point in the first half, 15 all in the second.
Grizzlies will move the ball around, and that's
the seat
with the drive to the lane there.
92-53 with 3:05 to go.
Luca with the rebound here. He'll get it to Medi. Medi will bring it up the court here. Down the right side. Pass it over to Christian. Christian started to drive, then looks at the pass. He'll get it over to Luca. And he'll have it knocked out of his hands, so they'll take Grizzly basketball.
Next broadcast will be Friday, 4:30 on KDY. That'll be the Grizzlies against Lake Region State College at Ottumwa, Iowa at the Indian Hills Classic. 4:30 on Friday, 4:30 on Saturday against Northeast Community College from Ottumwa, Iowa, where I'm sure it will be 75 and sunny.
Checking back in for the Grizzlies, Taylor Harrison. And he gets the ball and makes it look easy down low. So Harrison with a quick bucket there coming into the game off a nice pass from his good buddy Christian. And the Grizzlies will get the ball back on the tip, around ball on the rebound. So right now for your Grizzlies, we've got Christian Robin, Dallas Clayton, Taylor Harrison, Medi Pacis, and Luca
Novakovic.
Christian with the ball, kicks it over to Medi. Medi looking to get it to Dallas. Gets it down low to Dallas. Dallas posting up. Gets triple team, kicks it out to Robbins on the left wing. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebound by the Lions. They'll bring it. They'll push down hard. And a little too quick for them. And they'll throw it away here. So quick turnover here. Looks like Reese coming back in, so he got a quick breather. He'll come in for Medi Pacis, and with a minute 52 to go, I don't know how many more subs we'll see come in here. This may be our final 5 here on the court.
That's a good point. Everybody's played, and it looks like this bunch will probably finish.
And Harrison tries to drive down the right lane, and no good. Lions pick up the ball. They'll come back the other way real quick. No good. Reese with the rebound. He'll push. And Luca looking for the ball and going, I'm open. And Reese will turn it over. Lions push the ball up the court, and they'll get a layup there. So that's Johnson with the layup. Christian Robbins will bring the ball up for the Grizzlies here in the middle of the court. Top of the key. He's looking to go to the right side. He'll hand the ball off to Dotson. Dotson will bring it back up toward the middle of the court. Over to Robbins on the right-hand wing. No good. Hits around. And Dallas Clayton will get the ball, and he'll get fouled trying to go up for the for the shot. So he'll shoot two here. 57 or 55.7 to go in the game. Your Grizzlies up 94 to 55. Once again, Dallas Clayton going to the line. He'll shoot two.
Needs to make one, and he will be in double figures.
It's great to see all these guys tonight getting double figures. And he will, Harlan. He'll make the front half here. So that puts him in double figures. Now the second shot will be up. And no good, in and out. Rebound by the Lions. They'll push. They kick it over to the left wing. He'll drive. Oh, and we're going to get...
Wow.
Guess body, maybe. That looked a little picky there, Harlan. Especially this late in the game with the score the way it is.
That, and it looked wrong. Because he had position. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him being in front of the ball handler.
Right. But Christian will pick up a foul there. And the Lions try to...
Luca just pushes off with one hand, no call.
And he'll go coast to coast and make two. So, Novakovic with two on the coast-to-coast play. Now, with 25 seconds to go in the game, the Lions look pretty content here just to run some time off the clock. Grizzlies up 97-55. They'll have the ball. The Lions have the ball on the right wing. He drives, kicks it across to the left corner for the three. No good. Rebound by Harrison, and that'll do it, folks. With 3 seconds to go, Christian Robbins will dribble it out. Your Grizzlies take this one 97-55.
So that'll take us to the Hurst Feed Farm Supply post game, and I'm sure a much happier Jared Fay will join us here on our post game coming up in 1 minute on KUKU.
Hurst Feed Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hurst Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
97-55, 11 players scored. You had 3 kids off the bench that scores in double figures tonight. You know, it's fun to see the players that don't get a lot of playing time get in a game like this, and they take advantage of it and have some success, because that is a big confidence builder, isn't it, Coach Fay?
It is, you know, and Reese Dodson's the guy. He spends more time in this gym than anybody. He's always in here working, whether he's playing or not. So it's great to see him have some success out here. He deserves it. He's worked for it. And, you know, games like this, it was good for us to play some different lineups and work on some things.
Well, you obviously were too much for them tonight, but I think as a microcosm, we wanted to see, you know, the difference. This just showed you the difference in playing from one place to another, because tonight bore no resemblance to the way you shot the basketball on Sunday.
Yeah, and I thought we did a lot better job. What we've been emphasizing is we took good shots. You know, we took good open shots, not the contested ones or the quick ones or the ones that were fading away. And it's good to hit some. You know, Sunday it wasn't necessarily all of them were bad shots. We just couldn't hit anything. But today was a different night.
It's funny, the cause and effect in basketball, because when you have Nico out, you got Donovan out, you got Sevian out, that makes your bench a little bit shorter, but at the same time, the kids that get to play really benefit. And a game like this, and we've got a lot of games to go, should really help your depth.
Yeah, you know, we're playing this game and thinking we've got games Friday and Saturday, and of course one more before break. But we've got some guys that need some time out there, because we are going to need them. You never know how injuries are going to go. You know, unfortunately, you know, we've had some. Hopefully we don't have any more, but some of the guys that need some development time got that tonight.
Talk a little bit about Luca Novaco. If you're going to describe to somebody what kind of player Luca is, how would you describe him?
Crazy. Good crazy.
Good crazy.
Good crazy. Yeah, great guy. All about the team. Plays hard. Plays really, really hard. Is kind of learning, I think, what we're trying to do offensively a little bit. Things are a lot different for him, but he's a guy who's putting the time in, and he'll guard you. He might foul you, but he's going to guard you. He's going to play hard, and he's a good addition for us.
He's not afraid either, is he?
No, he's not afraid of anything. Anybody, anywhere. So he grew up in Serbia, of course, and they play pretty tough basketball over there.
Tough everything over there.
Yeah.
The schedule for us on Friday, 4:30 against Lake Region State College, and then on Saturday at 4:30 against Northeast Community College. I looked at one of those schedules today, and they were like 8. I think it may have been Lake. I'm not sure. They were 8-4 though. What about these two teams you play this weekend?
We haven't looked too much at them just because we had a game tonight, and I'll probably go home tonight and start watching some film and looking at some stats, and we'll spend the next couple of days. Probably Coach O will be focused on one of the teams. I'll be focused on the other, but good teams. And we're really just more focused on us and the challenge and getting better.
Great. All right, we'll see you this weekend,
All right,
Coach.
thanks, Ron.
Appreciate it. All right, there's Jared Fay, the head coach of the Grizzlies, and they won at 97-55 tonight. 11 players scored for the Grizzlies. They had 5 players. Was it 5 or 6? 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double figures in the ball game. The leading scorer for the Grizzlies was Kayvon Eskridge with 17 points. Isaiah Lewis was really good tonight, 15. They got 13 points from Mokora, 10 apiece from Dallas Clayton, Reese Dotson, and Christian Robbins. Let's see, 4 points for each from Sterling White, Trey Breland, and Mehdi Passis, and 2 points for Luca Novaco, leading scorer for the Diplomat Lions with 15 tonight, all in the second half. Ocean Onafiro. So the Grizzlies with the win go to 6-8, and Tennessee Prep falls to 3-7 on the year. And we don't have a game now. The Grizzlies don't, that is, until Friday, when we'll be on the road Thursday, driving to Ottumwa, play 4:30 both Friday and Saturday. So, are you about ready to go do this on your own, Mark? You think so?
I'm willing to give it a shot if you are, Harlan.
All right, well, you're getting close. All right, that's it for us. Thanks to Jim Lambert, Mark Hubble, and Nate Hudson in the studio. I'm Harlan Hutchison. Again, the Grizzlies win at 97-55 over the Tennessee Prep Diplomat Lions. Good night from the West Plains Civic Center.